Yes, guys, here with Jay outside, not Old Trafford or Selhurst Park. We're outside anyway, in Manchester somewhere.
Northern quarter.
Yeah, we're in the northern quarter. 2-0 today against Crystal Palace. What did you make of that?
Well, on paper, you think 2-0, comfortable victory. But rode our luck a little bit. I don't want to be negative because your boy scored Martial and my boy Rashford, so it's happy days. But yeah, I mean, when it was Ayew who had that goal disallowed, we had the penalty appeal. Those sort of decisions can go either way. And I thought we were a little bit slow getting started. You could see there was a few tired legs. But, I mean, I think everyone was in shock that Timothy Fosu-Mensah was on the pitch. I think it took about half an hour for everyone to think,
He started so slow.
Yeah. I think even Fosu-Mensah was like, right, so this is like really happening then. Yeah, I'm really playing. Yeah, okay, let's give it a go. And I thought he did well, to be fair. He's a little bit shaky at start, but he's not played much football. So for him to get thrown into a must-win game.
What does that say for Diogo Dalot?
It's not good, is it? Let's face facts. You mean you've lost 2 left backs and you still can't get in the team.
You still start a right back.
Yeah, you still throw a right back who's not played for over 1,000 days into a must-win game. If Dalot started today, no one would be talking about that. No one would go, "Why has he started Dalot? That's crazy." But before the game, like, it was breaking news. It was like I heard a rumour. Yeah, I saw someone put in one of my group chats. Rumours that Fosu-Mensah is going to start, and I dismissed it. I was like, yeah, don't be stupid. That someone's had too many beers and trying to make.
You could have had an exclusive there.
Sorry, you got to look at who's posting these things, though, mate. Somebody's group chats them in. They're not too reliable. But that was like a bit of a shock. But I didn't think there was a massive problem with Dalot. I know he's not exactly first choice, but I didn't think there was any issue. But it looks like Ollie don't rate him, and yeah, throwing Fosu-Mensah in, it worked. United were a little slow getting out of the blocks. We knew that Palace, I know they've not got much to play for, but they've got some dangerous players. We know what Wilfred Zaha can do. We rode our luck a little bit, but I thought we were good for our win. And the fact that, Bruno Fernandes tonight didn't even have one of his better games, and he still got man of the match. Do you know what I mean?
Match?
Yeah, I think he did. I'm pretty sure he got man of the match, unless I watched it completely wrong.
Wasn't it the doctor that should have got man of the match?
Dr. Marcus. Mate, Marcus was sick tonight. He really was. I love watching him and Martial play together. One thing that used to be a bugbear of mine, I know it did your end as well, people used to try and pit him against each other. You're like, oh, well, if you took away Marcus's penalties and asked Martial this, that and the other, them two get on like a house on fire. You can see it on the pitch. They dovetail perfectly. They're playing well together. 44 goals between them. I mean, that's ridiculous. In a team that's, fifth in the league? Come on, that's amazing. Do you know what I mean? And we've seen what the benefits of having Pogba and Bruno playing behind him, just feeding them balls. There's a real confidence in that.
Feeding them what?
Feeding them great big sweaty balls. There's a real confidence in the front five, and it's just great to see. Greenwood didn't have the best game tonight, but he'll have nights like that, and he never stopped trying. So I'm not too concerned about.
You're gonna have that with younger players, though, innit? They're gonna have dips in their time on the pitch, and plus he's been played for 5-6 games on the spin.
And he's almost like a talking point for a lot of teams. It's like Mason Greenwood. You've got to keep around Mason Greenwood. People know about Martial. They know about Rashford. And now they know about Greenwood, and it's like a lot of teams are like focusing on him, and he has been kicked from pillar to post. But listen, even when he doesn't have the best game, he still shows up. He still shows you a little bit of class, and he did tonight as well. And I thought, yeah, it was like a professional performance. It's what we needed. Ollie rested a couple of players as well. Obviously, Matic was rested. He needed a break. But you're going to go in now into the Chelsea game full of confidence. If we'd have drawn tonight, me and you'd be stood here now, down. It'd feel like Southampton. You'd feel like top.
Wouldn't be studying. I wouldn't be doing it.
No. Do you know what, mate? You'd have to find someone else. We'd have to find 2 other people to do this, because me and you'd be long gone. But you'd be down, wouldn't you? You feel pretty.
It's 18 games unbeaten.
18 games unbeaten. 44 goals between your top 2 strikers. Pogba, Bruno, everyone playing well. A clean sheet. We needed that, because there's question marks being asked about the defence. Harry Maguire got booted all over the gaff tonight. Then he was sticking his head everywhere. I know you weren't impressed with him.
No, I weren't impressed with him at the attacking end.
I get that. And I think sometimes for a player of his height who gets on headers as much as he does, his goal scoring record isn't great. I think everyone got carried away when we bought him. Oh, he scores goals, and he didn't. And that's not why you buy him.
Because he scored that goal which cost Liverpool the title, remember?
Yeah, he scored. He scores goals. And he scored against us. But there was only 2 goals he'd scored in about 100 games. And it's like, he scores goals, Harry Maguire. It was like Smalling had more. Yeah. So everyone got excited. But listen, that's not what he's on the pitch to do. He's on the pitch to get clean sheets and to marshal that defence. And he did that tonight. We weren't perfect in defence, but we were solid enough, especially when you throw in someone who's not played for 1,000 games in Tim Fosu-Mensah. So a clean sheet, a 2-0 win, your goal scorer's scoring.
1,000 days.
1,000 days, mate. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? He's happy. You're going into the Wembley game full of confidence because we needed to take that into the game. And I was saying this, we did a little review after the game. I know we've been starting slowly against the likes of Villa, Southampton, and even against Palace, but I think it should be a different game against Chelsea. I think you go into them games against lesser teams and you're almost sort of a little bit complacent.
I feel like against Southampton and Palace, they're teams that haven't got anything to play for, so they just play their natural game. And I think when we play like West Ham, Chelsea, they might be a little bit better for us. West Ham have to get a result, or they could be going down. Chelsea, they want to get. It's a cup game, so it's going to be more open. And I think without that pressure of we have to win to get Champions League, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing about our team, but we seem to play better without that.
Exactly. I know. I think you're right 100%. And I also think you don't have that in the back of your mind of, we'll be all right. You know, if you go behind against someone like a Brighton or whoever, you think, it's all right. You don't think like that against Chelsea. You think, you know what, from the kick-off, we've got to be out the races here because this is a strong team with good players. So I think you're right about the pressure thing as well. So I think we know.
Saying that we only made 2 changes ahead of that with 2 days to go. What does that say?
I don't know.
5 subs available. We've got 2 days till a cup final.
You've got to trust in Ole. Do you know what I mean? You've got to trust in him.
Do you think he trusts in maybe his squad?
Well, if he's playing players that haven't played for 1,000 games, 1,000 days, then it's probably 1 or 2 he doesn't believe in. But you know, Lingard came on tonight. He did okay. I feel for him a little bit. I know he's on his way out. But the main worry for me is always going to be Nemanja Matic. How many games can he play? Because he's been integral to that midfield. So for him to get a bit of a rest tonight, I know he ended up playing in the end, was massive. Because McTominay came in, did a decent job. But to give Matic that rest, Pogba and Bruno looks a little leggy at times, if I'm being honest. But I'm hoping he can get in 2 days rest, and it's the next game.
Good job it's in London though, because they're in Selhurst Park. They'll probably just stay in London.
Stay in London, have the day off tomorrow, light train or whatever it is on Saturday, and then on Sunday you go for it. It's a little bit annoying because when did Chelsea play?
It's Tuesday.
So they've got to have like a little bit of extra rest, which could make all the difference. But listen, we've beaten Chelsea 3 times this season, which is a fucking joke. So there's no reason why we can't make it 4 out of 4.
It's going to be 4-0 like in the '94 Cup final.